The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
He's so cocky to be able to say that. To let them know where he's planning on going, or wants to go.
Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
The plot thickens.
Indeed.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls.
Oh shit.
Quiet road.
Are we gonna become a Templar?
To guide all wayward desire, till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds, to safe and sober thought.
Holy shit.
By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten...
Cheats allow you to replay missions with interesting modifiers. Keep in mind that progression saving is then turned off. To activate a cheat, open the pause menu, go into Abstergo's challenge section, and select the cheat option in the list. That doesn't sound something I'd be interested in. I don't like cheating. I mean, it sounds corny, but I prefer a challenge.
Our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory. A place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Oh, look, you apparently can give Abstergo, or the Templars, feedback with 5 stars or whatever. But I don't plan on giving them any support. I mean, hopefully, what I predicted actually is, now this is a blind playthrough. I don't know the story, I've not read about the story, but this is my guess, is that something's going to happen. First of all, Edward Kenway is a pirate. You know, that is his main job. So he's selfish. He's He's opportunistic. He's charming. He's charismatic. He's not a bad guy. You know, he's got a certain morality, a certain moral compass that he follows and adheres to. But I don't think he's totally married to the idea of being a Templar. He doesn't know jack shit about the Templars or the Assassins, for that matter. Just a little bit. I mean, he's basically stumbling into this. But all I gotta say is I hope we're not a Templar for very long.
We shall see.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it,
Very
your reward. After which we will discuss further
Interesting
schemes.
thought.
I look forward to it.
Excelente.
Possibly playing
Meet me down at the
Templar
docks
throughout
first
the
thing
day.
tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am a Templar.
Que tú vives de paseo conmigo, así que...
That man! He's a pirate! He's the pirate! Kenway! Pirate! Pirate captain! Pirate! Run for your life! That man! He's a pirate! He's the pirate!
Apparently I got a little bit of fame already.
Apparently.
¡Alto! ¡Quédate donde estás!
Leave the woman alone. And they say she'll be raised. Yes, I had the motivation of getting it old initially, but hey, I saved the woman as well.
¿Querría un caballero de su categoría acompañarme al callejón más cercano?
Me uní al ejército por su uniforme, no para usar un mosquete. Has vivido demasiado cerca de los salvajes.
Yo solo estaba allí de guardia. No hacía daño a nadie.
Ah, tenías que haber estado allí, chico. La artillería no...
Voy a hundir la cabeza.
¿Por qué siempre?
Yeah, the locals seem to like me.
Yeah, I think what it is, you know,
They're rooting for the little guy, which is me,
Yeah,
the free
I
guy,
guess.
the pirate. It's a romantic notion, I don't know. But then again, you see signs that say pirates beware and shit like that. When we came into port, we saw a sign that said pirates beware.
yeah, with a pirate in the gibbet.
Indeed.
Sounds good to me.
Señor, domine su naturaleza, Dios.
Damn it. Oh well, nothing a little silver and gold can't cure.
Harken the sense, lads. You're all mad as sea dogs in a bloodbath.
Maldición.
Toolby from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Good question. Perhaps we should find out.
Ah, assassin contract. Yeah, we're going to an assassin. Alright, 1,000 ruples? What are they called?
Reals.
1,000 reals. Stay out of combat. Additional 500 reals. Except, what am I going to say? No to 1,500 reals? Are you fucking crazy?
Oh, maybe a lot of crazy people. Silly love. Yeah, might as well. Why not?
Maravedía cambio de gloria para vuestros oídos. Música para aliviar vuestro... Esto ya es otra cosa. ¡Qué espectáculo! ¡Monedas! Es un tipo... Lo ha probado un trago y ya está borracho. ¡Este atrapo! ¡Romper en la mandíbula, Esteban! ¡Tenga cuidado! ¡Un buen golpe! ¡Romper en la mandíbula, Esteban! ¡Más fuerte!
El último fue un gran trabajo. Esos cachorros franceses perdieron todo lo que tenían y luego tuvieron que volver a Francia a nada.
¡En las tripas!
See, he's kind of a lovable pirate, to be honest. He's a charming pilot. Charming pilot? I mean, a charming pirate.
I knew what you meant.
Let's go upgrade our pistols. These are like the bare bones kind. Rusty, not very good. Let's get a better pair of pistols.
Bienvenido, señor.
Well, one pistol, I should say. No, I'm not going to go hog wild here. I'm just going to do a bit of an upgrade.
Right.
Now we have a nice Spanish pistol. Get with there now for the quality.
Nice.
There's a new icon. Let's see what this. Probably an alarm or something.
¿Es un tipo de saltimbanqui?
Es de tradiciones antiguas y honorables, pero sabe manejarse en el mundo moderno.
Yeah, that's what it is.
¿Pero qué?
¿Dónde está la tasa de conversión? Entonces, ¿de dónde sale la cifra de 38,5?
¡Tú! ¡Ah, mierda! ¡Maldita sea mi suerte! ¡Debo huir!
a disfrutar.
¡Alto! Quiero hablar.
¡Ha llegado tu hora! ¡Va! ¡Ríndete! ¡No puedes escapar! ¡Atentos! ¡Es rápido!
¡Corre! ¡Maldita sea! Hora de volver con mamá.
¡Que no se mueva! ¡Debería daros vergüenza! ¡Acaba una granada! ¡Llanos! ¡Rocianes! ¡Abajo con la paciencia!
I hate big guys with axes.
¡Granada suelta! ¡No dejéis huecos!
Say again?
Said I hate big guys with axes.
Now, you notice that one guy was running away. I think he was going to sound the alarm or something.
Could well have been.
Conocerás la soga por tus pecados.
Okay.
Roger.
You have the wrong man! Why do you haunt me? Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Edward. Run now.
¡Paradlo como sea! No quiero saber cómo acaba esta historia.
mundo entero más allá de Dundee.
Parece tenso. Otro majadero de oro.
Estos perros extranjeros no aguantarían en mi mesa. No, señor. Seguro que es un bocaza esa canalla tabero. No ha trabajado en su vida. Un bravucón que seguro que cae bajo la mesa antes de empezar a beber.
It all seems pretty challenging to get on top of.
¡Lárgate!
Did you say that?
All I said was indeed.
That was badass. The animations of ragdoll and everything looks better too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
¡Alto! Quiero hablar contigo enseguida. ¡Está aquí!
You got it.
That is what I think of your order, Hamlet. Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Building my troop.
Indeed. You'll have a ship full.
I haven't seen any graphic pop-ins, so that's okay.
Soy mucho más limpia que esas rameras inglesas, te lo aseguro.
Aprendió el oficio nada menos que de un alemán. Cualquiera sabe lo que hacía un alemán en las colonias por aquel entonces.
What are those sea shanty up here?
Un tipo imprudente. Muy interesante. Un tipo imprudente.
No te muevas. ¡Abajo! ¡Ya! ¡Mejor diversión!
Tenías que haber estado allí. La artillería no da... Yo solo estaba allí de guardia. No hacía daño a nadie. Yo solo estaba allí.
Another shanty.
Even though I'm a Templar. Properly this time. It's kind of weird that I'm doing an assassin contract here. But, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, go or something.
Right.
¡Alto! ¡Tengo a tiro! Campeón con las mozas, si te crees lo que dice. Y lo único que hace es darle a la sardina. ¿Intenta escapar? ¿A dónde crees que desde aquí puedo darle? Con las mozas. Y lo único que hace es darle a la sardina. ¿A dónde crees que vas? tú! ¡Alto!
You are merda! I will scrape you off my boots! Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Well, I call that still a win.
If you walk away alive, it's a win. It's
orgullosa y totalmente disciplinada.
No me hace gracia patrullar en el bosque.
Hay un mundo entero más allá de Madrid.
¿Le pongo algo?
Te digo que...
Interesting. Bearing coordinates 4, 3, 4, 6, 9, or 8. Naval convoy. Dry Tortuga. Easy. I'm going to set marker, and we're going to go abscond with that vessel, if possible.